Experts says that crypto market is also reflecting heightened volatility that comes with war. Ethereum has bounced up and down in recent weeks with an MDA drop below $2,400. Bitcoin has followed a similar chart pattern. Experts also points other factors like the crypto market tracking the stock market, more mainstream adoption, and slumping prices in recent months as a contributing to what we are seeing with crypto prices right now. Hello and welcome back to the Crypto Live. If you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notification. After reaching an all-time high of $4,800 in the late 2021, Ethereum came crashing back to the earth to start the year with the lows around $2,200, but its value looks to be in ascent. It sits closer to the $3,250. Ethereum's current price is above $3,000 for the first time. While the crypto market may have seemed dire at the start of the 2022, with the market falling roughly $1 trillion overnight, things are looking up. It has been trending up over the last few weeks as anticipation builds for its massive software upgrade. Investors and developers are signing on the merge, and it is expected to happen over the next few months. It will change how transactions on Ethereum are ordered, making it more efficient and sustainable for widespread use. There is even better news if you are willing to hodl. The panel expects the price to continue the rise going forward, giving average predictions of $10,800 by 2025 and $26,000 by 2030. These would mark returns of 2013 and the 7-10% respectively from the price at the time of shooting this video. Even before the war in Ukraine, the volatility of Ethereum came amid continued surging inflation, the stock market worst month since March 2020, and ongoing indication that the Federal Reserve would be rising rates to the constraints inflation. Government officials have also continued to show an interest in more crypto regulations and even the possibility of the creating government-issued digital currency. Bitcoin price has had a similarly rough stretch lately. Like with most events in the financial world, it's hard to single out a catalyst that is solely responsible for what's happening. And while the panel was unable to unify behind the factor driving the price of Ethereum up, one of the major catalysts cited by our panel is Ethereum move to a proof-of-stake model. Despite the recent slump, Ethereum still had a relatively strong close to 2021. Ethereum set a new all-time when it went over $4,850 on November 10, and it's carried that strength into December before falling back by the end of the month. Even with the late slump, Ethereum closed the year's way over where it was start. In January 2021, Ethereum price was just a little over $1,000. One of our more bullish panel members, CEO of NDAX Bilal Hamaud, predicts Ethereum will be worth $10,000 by the end of the 2022 and highlights the important role proof of stake will play in its value going forward. With the majority of the panel painting such a rosy picture with their price predictions and their expectations about what the move to proof of stake will do to the value of Ethereum, it's a little wonder the vast majority and the confident in its future value. Just over half of the panel say it's time to buy and 3% to hold tight to what you have to go. In the short term, the panel's predictions for the survey conducted in mid to late January is so far accurate, as the price of Ethereum has risen roughly 50%. If you have met all of those benchmarks, the best thing you can do is ignore the hype around the new record highs or lows. Like with traditional long-term investing, the best thing you can do is set and forget it. Humphrey Young said that. While Bitcoin gets all the attention, its peer has had a much better run over the past year. Ethereum's value has surged 1,272% since March 2020. Meanwhile, Bitcoin is up only 806% over the same period. This year, Bitcoin's smaller rival could widen the gap in performance. Three emerging trends could push the value of Ethereum much higher, which is why investors should watch the lesser value of the crypto. Ethereum price has been consolidating after the second largest cryptocurrency registered a new all-time high on November 10. Although Ethereum has been moving sideways, a few factors suggested that the token may be preparing for a massive takeoff. With over 200 markets and compatibility with 160 currencies, the Global Visa network is the largest payment platform in the world. The company processes 65,000 transaction messages every second. If the pilot project is successful, many of those transactions could be shifted to the Ethereum's network. Over the past few years, Ethereum became the major players in terms of the smart contract developments on its network. A large majority of Ethereum is placed in small contracts on network with nearly 27% of its supply, reaching $143 billion. In 2020, the National Basketball Association adopted the technology to create Top Shots, a marketplace to buy and trade movements from live game. Imagine buying an NFT video of the Michael Jordan first slam dunk and seeing the value of your collectible appreciate as Jordan become a superstar. The upcoming Ethereum improvement proposal EIP 1559 upgrade the system to lower the costs of transaction. If implemented, EIP 1559 will eliminate some Ethereum every time a transaction occurs. This helps maintain a low, flat fee for activity on the network. However, it also reduces circulating supply, which should boost the value of Ethereum. The supply of Ethereum on exchange is nearly reaching a 3-year low, a trend that started in the late 2020. Only 12% of the total supply of Ethereum is on exchange, down from 17.3% at the start of the year. The low balance on exchange suggested that investors are not planning it a sell, which could drive liquidity and the volatility for Ethereum. Canadian investors can add Ethereum to their portfolio directly via brokerage like Sample. However, if you want to hold crypto in your tax-free saving account or registered retirement saving plan, the Ethereum fund is your boost plan. The actually circulating supply of Ethereum is fairly lower than commonly believed. Over 50% of the total supply of Ethereum has not been moved in over a year. Only 20% of Ethereum supply has been recorded as activity since October 1. Investors should note that Ethereum price recently reclaimed the 21-day simple moving average at $4,373 as a spot, adding fuel to a potential recovery. The next obstacle for Ethereum to overcome is at the November 16 high at $4,153, then at November 16 at the $4,757 before attempting to reach its record high at $4,880. Thanks for watching today's video. If you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notification so you will never miss any for future fascinating and interesting videos like that one. See you next time.